guys, Marc Lebone here. How are you all doing today? Today I'm going to do another review. This is about PAs. I go out normally with alto active speakers. They're the 112As. I've had them quite a few years now. I think they're about 800 watt. So I was looking for something slightly different to go out with my band, because when we go out with the band, there's three of us that sing, and I just go through my guitar for it, unless I'm going through an amp, obviously. And then when I go out playing in pubs on my own, doing my solo stuff, or as a duo, I have got my Roland Street Cube EX, which is nice, but I was looking for something slightly different. So I've been trying out all different things, and I come across these. This is a Kinsman stick, I would say, PA. So this is the base to it, and then obviously there's a stick. I've got one set up here. I've bought two because obviously I want it as a PA. But the nice thing with these, you can just take one out on your own. You don't need to take any mixers or anything, and you can just plug it in. It's got effects on it and so forth. But we'll go through the panel. But that's what I'd show you. This is how it comes. You get obviously the bass speaker. They come with covers as well, which is even better. Look at that, it comes with a nice cover. And then when you turn it round at the back there, you've got all your inputs. You've got two mic inputs and two line inputs. You've got effects, master control for it. You've got an oval master control. Then you've got this control here, which is if you're just doing talk, if you're just speaking, there's an effect for speaking. Then if it's just music, and then you've got an extra bass effect here. And also, which is quite nice, here you've got a little media player. You can take either an SD card or a USB stick, and you can play music through it, which is quite good. It's Bluetooth as well, so it's quite nice. So if you've got two, you can obviously Bluetooth it from your phone or your iPad or your computer or whatever. But if you've got two of these, which is what I've got, you can link them together. So that means then you've only got to put the inputs in one side and Bluetooth them together, and you haven't got your leads to the other one. It just sends it over. So I mean, cracking system. So that's the bass bit, and then you get another bag, and inside this bag are the upper section. I mean, it's great. It comes with bags, you know, handles and so forth. Then what you get here, obviously you've got your mains lead, and you've got. Now these ones are spacers. You get two spacers, and then you get a speaker array, and there's it's four. I'm not quite sure. There's either 4 or 5 speakers in there that are obviously set at slightly different angles, and then they all slot together. But I'll show you on this one here, because it's already set up. I haven't got all the spaces in this because obviously it hit my ceiling otherwise. But I shall get the camera and show you from here. So there it is there. There's the bass, and that's one spacer there, and there's the speaker there. But you can put another one of these spacers on it, and of course it'd be right up here, so it projects the sound a lot more. I mean, it's a cracking system. I mean, absolutely cracking system. I actually used it last night. Just let me go back, and I will turn it on so we can demo it as well. I actually used it last night for the first time with my band Chillax. We're a 3-piece band. And well, I was absolutely blown away by it. I mean, we were all 3 of us were blown away by it, to be quite honest. The clarity and the quality of the sound. It's just incredible. I mean, this thing retails, I think they retail, recommended retail price about 250 quid. I'm sure it's around that. I got these two because I bought 2. Well, in fact, no, I'll tell you something here. I bought 2. I went to one company to buy, and of course they only had one in stock, which was a bit of a shame. But of course he'd already done me the deal at 220, so for 2. But of course he didn't realise he only had one. So I bought one from one dealer, and I bought the other one from another dealer. And of course, fortunately, I got that at the same price, so it was pretty good, really. Now, one little thing I have found out, so this is something, if you do buy one of these and you buy a pair, and I've only established this last night, didn't realise it when I first got them opened up, tried them out to make sure they worked, is that these columns, they actually don't fit the other one. The fitting, and the system's all the same, but the fitting at the bottom here, this square section, is slightly different on this one than on this one. So if I go out gigging doing solo stuff, I must make sure I take the right set of speakers. So I don't quite understand why that is, because they look, the top bit looks the same, it's just the inner bit has got a different fitting. Very strange, I don't quite understand that one, but so that's a little one. If you do buy a pair of these, make sure that when you get them that you've got basically matching speakers, so that when you go out, you haven't got to worry about mixing the speakers up. But yeah, that's something that I didn't realise. But apart from that, oh my god, it sounds absolutely brilliant. I'll plug the guitar in here so you can have a little listen. Now, mind you, this is going directly into it. So, I mean, when we played last night, or when I go out with the band, we go for a mixer, because there's as I say, I normally play my guitar through it, and we've got 3 vocals going through. So, this is so normally I'd go for a mixer, but if I was going to go out on my own solo stuff, I would just go directly into this. You don't need anything else, because there's a mini mixer in it. And the quality, I should say, the bottom is 240 watts, and the speaker array here I think is 60 watt. So basically it's a 250 watt system, which is absolutely plenty for any venues, any gigs you're playing in pubs. Absolutely perfect for it. With that bass, I mean, the bass response is incredible. Absolutely brilliant. And of course, if you've got I've got a head mic here. I'm just going to use a head mic just to give you an idea of what it sounds like. Head mic's always a little bit hissy, as you know, but let's see what it's like with it. I haven't tried. This is the first time I've actually tried it with the head mic. Oh yeah, okay, so that works fine. 1, 2. Put a little bit of reverb on it. 1, 2. The reverb's like a sort of a delay. It's not like a normal reverb that I'm used to, but it works. I mean, that's the main thing. It works, And I probably wouldn't go out using one of these mics if I was playing in a venue. I'd use my normal Shaw mic, but I thought I just didn't want to get all that out. I thought I'd just put this on so you can demonstrate. But she sounds absolutely brilliant.
Before she sleeps in the sand, the answer, my friend, well, it's blowing in the wind.
Absolutely brilliant, love it. I mean, what a great system. As I say, if if you're looking for a new PA system, if you're a solo artist or if you're in a band or something, I mean, there's loads of different manufacturers. There's Boss makes one, LD make one. I think Fisherman make one. There's loads of different makes out there. The Boss is obviously like, and you know, some you can go up, spend lots of money. It depends on what you want. This, I say, I think they retail for around about £240. That's not together. That's obviously that's 240 quid, and the other one's 240 quid. So it's about 500 quid. But yeah, you're going to get yourself a brilliant PA. And if you're a solo artist as well, you can just take one out and go do solo stuff. So you've got band and solo stuff. And when you're doing solo stuff, you've got your built-in little PA here. I think Behringer are just about to bring one out as well. And the Behringer, and I think the Behringer one, if I remember, I was reading a report, I think the Behringer one might be battery powered as well. So with the Behringer one, but they're not out until, I mean, this, I think they're talking about August or September time the Behringer one comes out. That's in 2022. We're in at the moment in May 2022, and I needed something now. But when the Behringer one comes out, and from what I understand, I think they're going to retail for about £250. So I should probably buy a Behringer one with a battery powered. So I've got the best of all options then. But when that comes out, obviously I will do a review on that. Okay, that's it for me. Just thought I'd give you a quick little review on my new PA system. Don't forget, please subscribe to the channel. Lots of stuff coming up on the old cigar boxes. And if you want to know anything about my cigar boxes, then please send me an email because I'll make a link below. That's it from me today. See you again soon. Marc Lebone. Ciao.